Hey everyone, Raven here, and I'm gonna show you how to get a ton of saffron feathers. Now you might be saying, Raven, why the hell do I need a saffron feather? Well, I'm gonna tell you. Now stay with me on this one. The electric darts. Yeah! Some of you might not know about the electric darts. To make them you need 2 reeds, 1 gold, and 1 saffron feather. And canaries themselves are kinda rare. If you build the scarecrows, those attract them a little bit. So if you stand near one of those for like a whole day, you might see like 1 come down. And make sure to wear a feather hat when doing this, because if you don't, only like 1, maybe 2 canaries will show up for a whole day of standing there, a scarecrow. But if you have the feather hat on, 1 comes on like every 5 to 10 seconds. It's so much quicker. I wish I would have realized and thought about the feather hat. I actually didn't realize it until later. I was like, wait a minute, I forgot about the feather hat. So definitely wear a feather hat. They're pretty easy to make, so wear the feather hat. Now to catch them, pretty much like I said, you want to build some scarecrows and just stand there. They'll land around the scarecrow somewhere, and once they do, you could do 2 things. You could either use the pan flute, which is 100% not recommended by me. I mean, I'm just saying it because you can use it if you want, but I'd recommend just getting some sleep darts and doing it that way. Definitely more efficient, because then you're just trading pretty much a crow feather for a saffron feather. So once you caught some canaries, it's time to get to the bat cave. And once you get down there, just make a bird cage. I made 3 so I can show you some examples. So once you pop them in the cages, all that's left is to wait. And don't worry, you know right away when they're ready, because they're going to pass out and start flopping around, looking all sad. And they all actually got done at different times. The first one took a day, which you can see here. You can see he has trouble breathing. So then you just want to grab him out the cage, and then you gotta wait for the others. And I might as well show you real quick. If you catch one and not put him in the cave to suffocate first, he'll just fly away once dropped on the ground. So you have to bring him to the caves and do this whole process. If you catch him in the cave, don't release him in the cave, because if you drop him on the ground, well, you're gonna have to see the consequences. Poor bird. You only get 2 feathers. So trust me, you're going to want to wait until this process is over, because you're going to get way more feathers. So you can see the next one took almost 2 full days until it dropped. And the final canary took almost 3 days. So it seems like a little random, but at least a day to almost 3 days. Which isn't too bad, because you could be doing stuff while you're waiting. And now, for the best part. Just go outside the cave, and like I said, make sure to be outside, not in the cave when you drop the bird. Just drop them, you save the day, you're a hero, everyone's like, yeah, hip hip hooray for you. You save the canary, and it rewards you with 6 feathers. So it's always 6, I've never gotten less doing it. So 6, instead of just killing one in a trap, or killing it when you first get it, and maybe getting 1 feather, or meat. So this is a guaranteed way to get 6 feathers. And I think it's actually pretty fun, it's not hard. The only part that sucks is to actually wait and try and catch a canary. And for a bonus meme, I'm going to show you how to get electric milk to make ice cream by using the electric darts. So I want to thank Angel and UsernameSupreme for pointing this out to me, and Angel filled me in on the rest of the details I wasn't sure on, couldn't figure out. And also told me the little history behind them, which I'm going to hit you up with some knowledge right now. So canaries were once regularly used in coal mining as an early warning system. Be sweet, these were oxygen not included. But toxic gases such as carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, and so on in the mine would kill the birds before affecting the miners. So signs of distress from the bird indicated to the miners that conditions were unsafe, so they would get out of Dodge. I thought that was pretty interesting. I don't know how I never heard about it or learned about it in school, but hey, sometimes you just don't pay attention. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.